The Return of Gollum. Who knew? Welcome to Miss Martin Muses. Welcome to Miss Martin Muses, where I am perturbed. Of all the stories that we have not seen adapted to the screen, probably 500,000,238 at the back of the queue is The Hunt for Gollum. Let's have a look at this. Yesterday, I was minding my own business, living my life, and loving humanity. And then this popped up on my timeline. Warner Brothers to release new Lord of the Rings movie, The Hunt for Gollum, in 2026. Peter Jackson to produce and Andy Serkis to direct. On any other planet, with any other story, with any other space in time, this might have been something I would be excited about. But how can I be? We just got subjected to a TV show with the story Tolkien never wrote in the most non-compelling story on the planet. Now, maybe they're thinking, well, this is a story Tolkien wrote, so maybe this is different. So since we know that there's so little source material for this, they are going to have to make up a good deal of the plot and make up an enormous cast of characters that Tolkien didn't write. And it's going to come off as flat and embarrassing and cringe. Exhibit A, the elf Tauriel in the Hobbit movies, just kind of hurt when she was on screen. What would also hurt was they threw in Orlando Bloom as Legolas with a whole story they came up with embroiled with Tauriel. It just doesn't work. A lot of people will say, well, it was a studio. Yes, it probably was a studio. You think the studio is going to stay away from this one? I don't think so. One thing that is a plus for it is, quote, Peter Jackson and his partners, Fran, Walsh, and Philippa Boyens are producing the movie and will be involved every step of the way, Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav said during an earnings call Thursday. The project is currently in the early stages of script development from writers Walsh and Boyens, along with Phoebe Gittins and Artie, I will not try to pronounce his name. And here we go. Here we go. We'll explore storylines yet to be told. That sounds scarily similar to, we're writing the novel Tolkien never did. We all know Walsh and Boyens, but do we know Phoebe and Artie? Help me out in the comments if you know about them. Now, this I found very interesting. For over 2 decades, moviegoers have embraced the Lord of the Rings film trilogy because of the undeniable devotion Peter, Fran, and Philippa have shown towards protecting the legacy of Tolkien's works, and to ensure audiences could experience the incredible world he created in a way that honors his literary vision. They have been paying attention to the backlash from the Rings of Power, and they're wanting to let people know they will respect the material, they respect Tolkien. Pardon me for being cynical, though, it's just lip service. But I do believe that this is a message they are sending directly to the fans. However, remember, Tolkien fans, people that have read the books, that love the literature, and even those that love the movies, just the movies, we're not stupid. You can tell us something till you're blue in the face, but how about you show us? This is why I think we're going to have to wait until the actual movie comes out. I will be the first to admit it if I'm wrong, but something about all of this is so off, so artificial. Jackson, Walsh, and Boyens added, it is an honor and a privilege to travel back to Middle-earth with our good friend and collaborator Andy Serkis, who has unfinished business with that stinker, Gollum. As lifelong fans of Professor Tolkien's vast mythology, we are proud to be working with Mike DeLuca, Pam Abdi, and the entire team at Warner Brothers on another epic adventure. As lifelong fans of Professor Tolkien's vast mythology. Now, on one level, everyone can go, yay! But remember, that's also what the Rings of Power showrunners claim to be as well. Serkis is obviously excited, and in many ways, I'm excited for him. As a filmmaker, as an actor, this is a great opportunity for him, and I'm sure he is going to love every minute of it. I also hope that they will not be repeating the mistakes of The Hobbit, where they went ahead before it was ready. Now, with all of that being said, I need to be fair. Peter Jackson and his crew have a fantastic track record of not attacking the fans. Even when they received criticism, and there was criticism, originally the whole Arwen at Helm's Deep, the very justified criticism of what they did with the character Faramir in the Two Towers. But amidst all of this, they never called us ists, and they never called us evil. They took the feedback, and in many ways, you can see with what happened in the subsequent films in the Lord of the Rings trilogy and in the extended editions, they listened. That is one thing to give hope. So I don't want to sound like I'm being totally negative about this. I don't think this is going to be a fest of we hate the fans. So we do have that to look forward to. On the other hand, this film has a big why. Why do this? I have seen some people online question why they're not doing the Silmarillion or the Akalabeth. Well, they don't have the rights. That's why. If this was an announcement saying they were doing a movie Beren and Luthien, I think that the reaction would be very different. So there it is. Let me know in the comments. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I getting a little too negative about this? Should I be more excited? Should I not be more excited? Help out a Rose. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day. And be certain, regardless of anything, to read the works of J.R.R. Tolkien.